people cannot live without food, and it's much easier for people to get food nowadays. For example, we can buy food in our campus from student center and Huayu Hall. There are many shops there sold food. The abundance of food are accompanied with the development of technology, and the development of technology also leads to the more chemical food additions. People choose to add pigments to make food more attractive, add reasonings to make food more delicious, and they add preservatives to keep food longer. However, these chemical food additions do harms to people health, and they can even hurt our environment. They are not good to they are not good to with lots of reasons.
Well, with the development of the society and people are more focused on healthy diet because the food safety problem can cause the human disease. Well, people pay more attention on food we eat in our daily life because we overuse the pesticides, fertilizer, and additions in our daily life. And people are wanted to know how food grows is packaged until sold. And the food safety problem is really serious in all over the world, no matter in China or in America. In China, our food and our vegetables and fruits are contains fertilizer and pesticides, and maybe some pesticides and fertilizer contain some chemical substance, and it will contains in the food we eat. And all the snacks have the additions, so it is all bad for our health. And such as this, the unicorn frappuccino, although it is looks like colorful and it tastes good, but it contains a lot of additions and it has cream, but maybe the cream is animal cream, so it is all bad for our health. So maybe the companies and the government should reduce use the addition pesticides and fertilizer in our food, which we eat in our daily life.
For safety, this topic, we have one problem is healthy. In this society, have a lot of people very like the junk food, like the McDonald's or KFC. This restaurant, the food is the junk food because like the hamburger and the chicken fry, that that's easy for you to gain weight. So if you know it's the healthy, you can choose the vegetable or some fruits with your dinner. Like want to a restaurant, we need to choose the restaurant environment is cleaning because the cleaning restaurant make the food is better than the dirty restaurant. But I think cook the food stayed at home is better than going to a restaurant. But you want to the store buy the food, you need to check the date of production. That can make you have a good food. Okay?
Well, according to the article Why Chinese Food is So Bad by Kitty Hunt, and she says that almost a half of Chinese food processing factories failed to meet the international acceptable standard. She says that in some Chinese factories, the workers handle food without any gloves. So this behavior will cause a disease and make the bacteria spread. In China, there also have some there also have some substandard factories also in operation and produce unqualified standard, and these productions are sold worldwide. Last year, there have a report said that the unqualified meat and the other productions are sold in America, and these companies involved McDonald's and Starbucks. So they use the unqualified productions and unqualified meat in their food, and maybe this meat is come from the sick pig. So all of this will cause the infectious disease. So maybe sometimes it can change in the future. It can change the human gene. So it is really serious problems, and I think the food safety problem it should be solved solved as soon as possible.
Which improvement people's living standard. Their food eating problem are getting more and more attention. The save our food are relating to graduation because every day we need to have a means because the food can give you energy. So we hope the food have a lot of nutrients because they can give you have a good body. But now in the news we often see the food safety these problems. So we need to pay attention. Like going to the supermarket, we buy the food, you need to remember you always need to check the date of production. And one to the restaurant, it's enough a lot of food addictions. So you in every country we have the food safety this problem, so we need to solve. In China, this problem is most serious because the many companies, in order to make a money, so use something make the food look so good or delicious, but this is unhealthy. So we need to solve these problems. So for that cause this topic was promoted.
The problem of food safety is not only the problem of the health of people, but also the problem of the environment. According to Dr. Karen Lawson and Professor Linda Armstrong, the use of pesticides and fertilizers in agriculture pollute the ground and the water, which threaten the wildlife and the water supply. The problem is not only limited by the use of chemical productions. The genetically modified food also do harm to the environment. For example, in the agriculture, if we plant the transgenic plants, it will have a further influence. If the hybridizations happened between transgenic plants and wild plants, the non-natural gene will widely spread, which endanger the animals and the insects, and the influence on the basis of food chains will have the further influence on human and other animals. So the food safety is not only the problem of human health, but also the problem of our environment.